So let's play Traffic Giant with me, Squawk. And when we left off, we entered the town of Lifford, and we're not doing too bad. We're actually probably having one of our best early performances so far. So let's, without further ado, let's jump in and get back to work. So far we've got a nice growing company value. We've got a little bit of coverage and a little bit of work in leisure traffic. So I'm thinking this episode we're going to have a little look at leisure traffic. Something that we haven't done a lot of, but we're going to have a little go at it, and I probably could use an extra bus online too. Maybe not, I don't know. I'm going to wait because my coffers are a little bit thin, you could say. So let's look for some leisure buildings to start taking over. I mean, I've had a go at the cinema a little bit. I've got... oh no, wait, that's not the cinema, that's a bus stop. The cinema, I've got 55 visitors so far. Which ain't bad at all. I mean, alright, it ain't a lot, but it's something, because a lot of the visitors come from all over the place. So I'm not really getting a lot out of it, so yeah. But where else could I go? Well, this is an office block. I'm not really going for more work traffic just yet, but I've got a little bit of a traffic from there, and we've got these indoor tennis courts. So I'm not getting shit off them, annoyingly, so I'm going to leave those tennis courts for now, and we're going to go somewhere else. Now, I could do a big central Minster, but actually, you know what, I could do a big central Minster, because I'm just looking. Looks like most of the people come from the centre of the city, so I could just basically do a town square line, so I think that's going to be worth my, definitely worth my investment, so I'll just do some waiting rooms, so I'll put one here, and then, let's just have a quick look. I want to go... I want to go basically down here, like, yeah, and then where else do I want to go? Oops, where else do I want to go? And then I want to turn around, go down these streets here and here, and one more here for good luck, because I may as well capture this nice central. Oh, it's just an apartment block. I thought there was. Thought it'd be something like a nice shop or something there, but oh well, whatever. So this will just be like the core line. I'll just call it like the core of a city or something. But let's just quickly build her up. Bus stop's already on the wrong fucking side of the road. It's on the wrong fucking side of the road twice, actually. Yeah, I love my planning skills. Right, we go down here. Oh, Jesus shit! Why do I always get these fucking directions? Right, you know what? Start from there. Go down here. Go up here, go up here. You know what? If I can't build them on the right side of the road, I may as well just make an inverse line. Up here, down, up here, up here. There we go. Right, that's our line one. It's called Anstey Road, but we're gonna give it a new line. There we go. Reverse core, and we're gonna chuck a bus on it. Now we can't really afford anything too fancy, so I'm gonna go with. Just a simple, well, I can't even afford a GLX2 actually, so you know what, I'm going to put a City Fox on. I know a City Fox doesn't have a lot of capacity, but it has the same attractivity rating as a MAM, so it'll do for this second. Like, you know, it's actually a good, just a trial bus, and I didn't want to go with an MD Weevil. I probably could have. Yeah, whatever. Just see how the little City Fox does. Anyway, it's got a nice name, City Fox, you know, that's a cool name, that's a cool name. So, while we're just here, I just want to look at how much City Railroads are. It's 400 per track, so it's going to be expensive to lay out the City Railroad, but I definitely want to build one. And let's just have a look at a station. So, this is a City Railroad station that's being held by the glamorous assistant. Costs 40,000 to put one up. And I guess, well, I'm not really too sure where I put them. Like, nowhere's turning green for me, or they're just permanently red. But, yeah. We'll have a little look at it later in the mission. So let's carry on, because we're already halfway through the year. My God, does time fly fast? And hey, we've got some guys for line 6. So I've got 80. Oh, 80, not bad at all. They all use line 5. I don't see 80 people waiting at the bus stops, but hey, the City Fox is already at capacity. So you know what? I'll give it a Weevil to help it on. Oh, well, it's called a Weasel, but I'm going to call it the Weevil. Oh shit! I didn't notice. Weasel actually has an attractivity of 40. Well, that's way better than the City Fox, but whatever. You know, the City Fox is still cool. It's made by the same company, by it. It's the MD City Fox and the MD Weasel. So you know what? Don't give the City Fox a bad name. You know, it's a cool bus. That's the City Hall, which I've just selected. Bit of an odd place to put it, right next to a fucking motorway. But there's also the Fire Brigade. Doesn't look like one at all, but whatever. I need more leisure buildings. More leisure buildings that I can take advantage of. The theatre, actually. Ooh, look at that. Big block of people there, just near the, well, yeah, people near the motorway and up here. So that is another potential line there. So let's set her up. So can I can put one here, and then I stick another one here, and then we go up this nice, well, not nice one-way road, more like awkward one-way road. And then I just put extra bus stops there. Let's just have a quick look at what is that building. That's a furniture store. Well, I'm not very interested in it because that's just shopping traffic. I need work traffic more. Well, not work. I need leisure traffic, not shopping traffic. Unless you are one of those people who consider shopping to be leisure, then you consider shopping to be leisure. Well done. So we'll just go there, there, there. See, even when this game threatened, like it was gonna be like horrible long lines, I'm gonna make these nice and simple. Like that's just a perfect loop there. Perfecto, looks neat. And I'll chuck a weasel on it because yeah, may as well go for a weasel because that has a higher chance of getting people than the City Fox. And line 2 stops here now, so I don't think anyone from line 2 will go on here unless there's some people from the apartment blocks who enjoy a bit of theatre. So good for them. But hey, there we go. 2 people here, 3 people there, 1 person there. Starting to get our little share of 46 visitors are planning to use line 6 or will use line 6. There we go. That's my little piece of the pie right there. Just quickly check who that bus stop covers, will you please? Covers pretty much everyone I want. I can't really get those people there, but you know what? Don't really matter. Don't really matter. I'm getting something. So, any other things I need to address today? Well, I guess I could use a 3rd bus for line 2, so let's just get a Mangio when I can afford one. Or you know what? I'm just gonna have to go on weasel spam. So sorry, but you can have a weasel. I know it don't give you, I know it don't carry too many people. It'll do. How many people from this factory do I have? 20. Huh. From that one, no one. From that one, 17. From that one, no. Oh, 21 from there. Yeah. Getting a little bit of everything there. Right, so what else could I do to... Well, really I need to... My company value's gone up nicely. What, we made, what, 80,000 in a year? Good, good, good. Let's just have a look at our profits, actually. Even though we're set to make a loss this year... Well, actually, no, we're going to make a profit now, so yeah. So if I was to stop spending, I think we could probably pull in a very small profit. A part of me is thinking maybe I should probably, well, buy another weasel because I'm gonna just put that on line 4. But maybe I should chuck some more, well, raise my ticket prices to get more money in. But you know, I'm not gonna do it just because I don't want to kind of hurt my ridership numbers. I'm just gonna keep my I think I'm just gonna keep my tickets low for the. Just for the duration of this mission, see what happens. Just see what happens for now. Alright, but let's just have a, oh look at this little island there, like rich people island. I wonder if I should like run some buses onto the island or something. It's a villa. Cool. When there's a barn. Oh, 1 office employee and 2 housewives live in a barn. Well, I guess some people actually are raised in a barn then. When there's another villa, and look. 3 villas when there's just like a fucking barn where the scum live. I guess that's where the servants live. They go, husband dearest, can you get the servants out of a barn? Yeah, where else can I go? Where else can I go? Another tennis. I don't want to do the tennis court. The stadium. Ooh, look at that stadium. Nearly 3,000 visitors, and I've got a good catchment zone. Oh shit. And did you suddenly become popular line number 2? Oh dearie, dearie, dearie. Could be seeing more buses on line 2. Well, probably will be seeing more buses on line 2. But for now, let's just do this stadium because I see an opportunity to make a lot of money. So it goes this way. I'm going to have 2 stadium lines because I've got a big chunk here and then a big chunk here on the motorway. So, we'll do the apartment blocks first. Basically, we're going up, 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 up. I'm just going to track the road direction now as well. And you know what? While we're here, I'll get one for this like shopping district here. May as well grab a few extra pennies. So then we go into here, and then into here, and then up here. Turn around, then we go down. Actually, just let me just check something. And then we'll turn into this street just for these guys here, and then we go back to the stadium, right? So let's just quickly lay this line out. This is gonna be my money line here. So we go up, up, then around. Down into his quick little turn, back down, and then we turn here, go up the bypass sort of, and then into the stadium. There we go, another nice loopy line with a few indents, but starting point Holly Dean, one of the strangest starting points we've had so far. We'll call that Stadium Apartments. There we go, nice and efficient naming. And there are a lot of people there. I'm seeing a lot of like you know, pedestrians just wandering around. So I can afford a GLX. I can afford a GLX3 actually. So you know what? Let's chuck a GLX3 because I'm expecting high ridership numbers from this one. So off we go. Just see where it goes. So this second year actually puts us 20% of the way through this mission. But how have we done then for the second year? Well, I think this has been a decent year. It's gone very quickly actually. I don't feel like I've been recording this episode for too long, but got a few more little lines set up, and now hopefully a big money line. And line 3, I am seeing a need for more money. I mean, not more money, more buses, but that does translate into more money. So I was half right. My true colours are starting to show that I am just a money grabbing bitch, but whatever. Bambra Space Tower, you now have a weasel. Soon I'll be out of the stage where I can stop spamming weasels, by the way, because that's all I have to do right now. Line 2, you could probably use an extra weasel as well, just to try and keep your waiting times down. I understand that you really do have a very, very long... It is a very long line. I am actually surprised I'm getting so many people from it. I was thinking in my head that maybe I could just run a city railroad directly from like here all the way to the factories here. But then I thought that's going to be too expensive and stupid, and I want to do a super safe line. And to be honest, I'm just looking at this and like, this is gift wrapped, you know. This is fucking gift wrapped for us. Like, just this big central area here where I could just basically build. You know, it's like I could have lines coming out, going into the suburbs, like to my factory and all. It's like, think of the centre of a city. It's just a big turntable. You know where steam trains go onto them, they get turned around to go on another line. Just think of the city as that. I'm just looking at a big turntable, and in here is just my squishy car of money, 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 lots and lots of fucking money. Anyway, while I've talked, well, rambled, I can afford another weasel that will go on line 2. But I could use another one for line 3, so let's do this one for line 2 right now, because, I mean, these buses are making a lot of money, but I am just, I'm floundering a bit, and we have just entered third year, so that's why I'm going to call it an episode as well. So let's just quickly review. So 210,000 company value now, so we are on the rise, we are on the up, so that's good news for me. We're getting there, aren't we? We now cover a quarter of the city, so I'm making good money, by the way, and we're only a quarter of the way to taking over this city. So I'm gonna do the next stadium line next episode. I'm gonna start progressing south. Work 3%, leisure 2%. These are gonna be hard percentages to get up, but I'm really gonna try and get these up. But we'll strategize that in the next episode. So I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next part of this rather cool mission. See you then, folks.